Hi, I'm Lisa Vanderpump.
And I'm Stassi Schroeder,
and we're taking over
for ET.
So Stassi, you are joining the Vanderpump hospitality business again, right?
Remember when I used to tell you, don't get involved in other people's business? Well, now I want you to do the exact opposite, snooping.
I love this.
Were you nervous a little bit?
I mean, I'm sure I was. You know, going back on TV after like 5 years that's a long time.
5 years?
5 years.
Oh my goodness, where did that go?
Isn't it crazy?
Well,
I've had 2 babies since then. I don't feel like nerves was it, just really excited.
Bring on the chaos. Stassi's working for Lisa again, returning to reality TV after 8 seasons on Vanderpump Rules and her controversial show exit in 2020.
I've seen her flounder, and then I've seen her bounce right back. I don't believe in counting people out as long as they learn and grow.
Stassi's a special VIP for season 2 of Vanderpump Villa. All the drama goes down in a 12th century Italian castle.
Would you say that was one of the best summers of your life?
100%. Like, I will never be able to have that. I mean, maybe I need to manifest that. Like, when do you get to just spend a summer in a medieval castle in another country?
Yeah, but you'll make it sound like it was calm and it was a holiday. It was bloody hard work. It was complete chaos.
If this castle crumbles, so does my Italian summer.
So working with me again.
I can't. We have to use that word loosely. Working
Yeah, I know.
with you again.
Yeah, that one wasn't worded
Yeah.
correctly. Hanging out with me again. How have I changed the most from when you first met me, so when I was like 21, to today?
Oh my goodness, I don't have enough time to explain that. Well, you were an obnoxious little bratty young person that was supposed to be working at my restaurant, and but I loved you.
I mean,
I did.
Oh, thank you.
I did. You know that.
I mean, I'm still a little obnoxious.
Yeah, but you've grown up.
Thank
Not
you.
too much. Not too much.
Thank you.
You still have that playful, mischievous side, which I embrace. But yes, you've got together, and I don't know how you did it. I think Bo's largely responsible for some of that.
100%. I'm like a little less insufferable. Still insufferable, but
Yes.
you know, more palatable.
But I would say in a way, Hartford's kind of more mature than you in some ways.
All right, next question.
So thinking back to your time on reality television, how does all the kind of complications and the drama that this star gets into compare?
Oh my gosh. First of all, these staff members, like, they have it hard. Like, they have it so hard. Vanderpump Rules, nothing compared to what they have to do.
Because
they
you used to
have
go
work.
home.
Yes, I got to clock out. I got to go in for my
Yes,
shift, work,
agreed.
then go home and like not have to work. They have to work in this castle.
They have to work. Yes, you should have been
But it was like
working as well. Where did you miss
24/7,
that?
and while at the same time they're just like having fun with each other and the guests. It's just like one big party while also having to have your together. Could never be me. Oh, my turn. This season, you up the ante with $30,000 on the line. So, how does that incentive impact the staff's behavior and performance?
Oh, well, that kind of carrot is, I mean, it's a huge motivator, for sure. You put a bonus in front of everybody. Look, when people are in the hospitality business, they have to work really hard for their money. So they come out there and then there's a surprise bonus. Oh, it definitely changed the stakes. They had to up their game.
I was always listening. And so, like, I know. Like, everyone was just like, well, if someone, you know, left or someone got fired or whatever, it was like, oh, they were like, yeah, I loved that person,
I
but
miss
like,
them.
I get,
But not that much.
yes, not that much.
Okay. Well, throughout the show, I give out lots and lots of advice, even some marriage and relationship advice to you. What do you think is the best piece of advice that I have ever given you about relationships?
Oh, about relationships,
Yes.
because you've given me a lot of advice about all different areas of life. I think in terms of relationships, the way that you've like been with me and Bo is, it's kind of like you help me to see his side more and to not make it all about me. Like, I have a tendency to do that, you know, to just think that I am number one. But you make me soft.
involved
You've
in
helped me to
people's
learn
business.
that, like, if I'm softer, like, that's better for our
I
relationship.
think it's much easier to accept somebody else's opinion if you really try to look at it from their side.
Yeah.
And I think that's probably what I've taught you.
Yes, and I think that's what I'm trying to articulate, I guess not in the best way, but yeah, normally I just want to, it's my way or the highway.
And that's
I can't
not
live
gonna
that
work.
way. Yeah.
Not if you want to stay married ad infinitum.
Isn't it crazy? Why can't we just live that way? It's so much more fun to just my way or
But
the
you
highway.
did, and it didn't work.
No, I
So,
know.
Okay, right. Okay, so Stassi, after working for me for many years, what is the number one deal breaker for me at work? And what is the rule that you cannot break?
What?
You broke all of them, but I'm just saying hypothetically here.
Oh my gosh, this is, I don't feel like you have just one rule. Like,
What's the worst thing? If you know me, what is one of the worst things?
I think you don't like dishonesty.
That's it.
Okay.
That's it. If you lie to me, you're done.
Yeah.
Because I can't see a path forward.
I
That's
feel the
why
same
when
way.
anybody said to me, "Oh, you lied about it," no. I'm always super honest. I'd rather deal with the consequences.
Yeah.
So absolutely.
Yeah.
Don't lie to me.
So we had the Mormon wives come visit the
Oh, yeah.
chateau this summer.
They were a lot of fun.
The castle, not the chateau. They were so much fun.
Our next guests are the mom talks. They're a little bit naughty in their playtime.
Are they the messiest guests yet?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I
The
think it gets
bar
even
is
crazier.
high.
Yeah.
No, but I think they were the most surprisingly messiest. As soon as you say Mormon, then you think, oh, I've got some really kind of easygoing, not easygoing, but I've got some young people that are going to conform and they're going to be
100%.
And they didn't.
I know. Like, they were wild without even drinking cocktails. Lisa, you have this show, and you also are welcoming a new crew to Vanderpump Rules.
Yeah.
It's so wild. What can you tease for the drama, and how do they rate compared to my first season with you?
I'm not going to spill anything on that. You know what? I don't want to make the same show.
You have done France, now you've done Italy. Oh, this is fun. What is on your list next? Transylvania?
No,
A
it won't be
vampire's
there.
lair.
No, will not be there. I don't know. I mean, I'd quite like to go home, to go back to somewhere gorgeous in the English countryside. I mean, I do love Sardinia. I love Sicily. I love some of those romantic places. Oh, there's so many. It's a plethora of choices.
I am here for a Downton Abbey situation.
Downton Abbey.
I'm here for Downton Abbey.
Well, I
Just
haven't
letting you know.
invited you. We don't know where we're going. Oh my God. Can you imagine Stassi Schroeder in England?
I could be the lady of the castle.
No, that's me.
Well, I learned quite a lot about you.
That was really fun.
Yes,
We
I
should
liked
do
it.
this like interrogation style stuff on the reg, don't you think?
No, but
it's
thank you
kinda
for
fun.
joining us and come and visit us in Italy, right?
Or maybe next time, Downton